Okay, so just a quick video here on key tracking. So key tracking allows you to modulate certain parameters depending on the pitch or the note or the key that you press. High or low notes will do different things. So I've just got an operator here, and you can control the level of the oscillator, or you can modulate that depending on what key you press. So you'll find it here in the center section. There's a percentage which can go positive and also negative. So if we set that to negative 100, and if I play a low note, not that low maybe, you'll notice that that's sort of just clipping up here at 0 pretty much. If I go an octave up, it's a bit quieter, and so on. The opposite will happen if I type in 100. So if I play a high note, it's going to be much louder. Yep, that's pretty loud. And as I go down, it'll get quieter. This is also probably more useful in the filter section. So if we get a waveform with some more harmonics, so we'll use this saw wave. That's set to 0, we should be seeing the same level. Shouldn't really be changing depending on the note that we're playing. Now if we turn the filter on, with the filter in its default state, so I'll just put that back there. If we filter out everything below, say 400 Hertz or 460, sorry, everything above that, if I play a low note, you're going to hear a filtered version of that. But as I go up, it will get quieter because essentially I've filtered that off. So I'm playing a note somewhere up around here and it's being filtered out. You can use key tracking to filter relative to the note that you play. So if I turn my key tracking or frequency to key to 100%, if I play a high note now, you can hear it because the filter, essentially the cutoff, will move or modulate depending on what key you press. So, okay. And with that turned off, same note, you can barely hear it. Quick way to set this up for sort of optimal settings, according to Live's manual, is if you right click the frequency and play by key. Okay, so that's a quick way to set the filter cutoff and also key tracking to 100%, and this means that your filter frequency will move around depending on which note that you play. Another quick example of this is just in Serum. It's easier to see in the filter section. So there's our filter, and we've got a sawtooth wave here as well. So let me just swap over to this one. Yep. So same scenario, I've filtered off some of the highs. Let's just make it a bit more obvious. Right. So when I play a high note, you basically can't hear it. This is the key tracking switch here. Okay, so in Serum you switch that on, and you'll notice when I play a high note, the filter will move to the note that I'm playing. Okay, so it's really easy to see what's going on here. Operator doesn't give you that same visual feedback. Cool, that's key tracking. There's other ways you can use it as well, but that's the concept.